Hey people. Hey, I want to talk about the thing that some people go through when they break up in a marriage or a relationship. You know, sometimes the people that you mistreat is the one that God have to come back to help you. You know, there's so many people out here going through so many different things right now, and people hurt people for no reason. People do things to people for no reason. But God is always watching. God is always looking at what the person doing to the next person. If it's good or if it's bad, God always looking. No, I want to tell you a story about me. The thing that I did, when I was with my daughter mama, the thing that I done. I done some things. I mistreated her, but I the one was mad at her because I mistreated her. And I guess I was so angry like she supposed to took it whatever I done. But let me tell you, man, one morning God stepped in like I needed some gas and I needed some money for some lunch. And this happened many years ago. And it was like I asked my mama, she didn't have it. I asked other people, they didn't have it. And you know what? I only wanted $5. Just enough to put gas in my car and get me a little lunch for the day. Just $5. Man, I didn't have nobody else to turn to. And I I had a bad attitude also. You know, I used to go and just mess with my daughter mama for no reason. No, there was a song out back in the days called I Hate My Baby Mama. And I used to go to her house playing that song wide open, blasting like I hate my baby mama. For what reason? I don't know. And she didn't do nothing to me. I the one who done all the wrong. I'm the one. But back to what I was saying. I had asked people to help me with $5, but nobody could help me. So this how God worked. The person that I thought that would not help me, God had a way that I met her one day. I was going to work and she was going to work. And I asked her for $5. You know what? She gave me $10. Out of the way I mistreated her, I used to call her names. I used to say bad things to her. But God had her to help me. That moment right there changed my life. You can't go around mistreating God people and think you're gonna get away with it. You can't go around hurting people for no reason and think you're gonna get away with that. I know what I'm talking about because I done it. And the person that I hurt, the person that I called names, the person that I talked about and said bad things to, was the very one had to come and help me. That changed my whole life. I mean, because I was wrong. God showed me that I was wrong. God showed me, look, just because you mistreated her, I'm gonna still have her to treat you right. And guess what? That's just what happened. God did that. All that I need was $5. I couldn't get $5 from nobody. The person that I thought would not help me, that was the one God sent to me. It's so amazing. We live a life every day and we need to treat people right. because God can use anyone. When I say anyone, God can use anybody to do his will. Even when you're not thinking about, that person or this person can help me. But God already have it mapped out and planned it out. That person's going to help you. Just because you mistreated her or him, that don't mean they're going to treat you the same way. And people, I'm just being straight up truth about this. Why we do this to one another, I don't know. But I do know we need to stop it. Just because you and that person not together, that don't mean that y'all cannot talk, y'all cannot be friends. It don't make no sense if you've been with a person 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, 1 year, 30 years. How can you say you love that person all that time? As soon as you break up or y'all not together, you're divorced, y'all can't stand one another. Something not right about that picture right there. Was that real love, or it just was something that we say to one another? But I know that God would use the person that you mistreat to help you. Man, when that lady gave me that $10 bill, I cried because I mistreated her. And I was the one who done all the wrongs. I was the one. $5, I get 10. And you have to be on God's side. You got to get connected to God to see what he do and what he will do for you. Because if we don't get connected to God, we will always be lost. We will mistreat people for no reason. When they trying to help us, we keep on fighting against them, calling them names. I mean, how many marriage, how many relationships go through that? You love one another all of that time, but now you can't stand one another. Why? Because somebody cannot stand up to admit that I was the one who was wrong. I was the one who mistreated that person. God seen everything. God sees everything. All I'm saying, people, when we start treating people right, good things come to us. When we start helping one another, good things come to us. God wants us to help one another. Not just today, not just for tomorrow. Every day we live, God wants us to be there for one another. Because if we don't, who can help us? Because everything in this world belongs to Jesus. Material thing, even the people, everything belongs to Jesus in this world. This is God's world. So people, let's start loving one another, treating people right, and look, put God first. Put God first in everything. So if you put God first in everything in your marriage or your relationship or anything you do, it's gonna work out for the best. It will work out for the best. Because God say, put me first. Ask me first. So that's enough right there to let me know if I do that, he will be there with me and for me. People, we need God. We need God. We don't need drama. We need God. If you told someone that you love them today, tell them 20 years from now you be living, I love you. Tell them tomorrow, I love you. Don't let something so small break up the love that God has put together. Because like I said, I had to learn the hard way. The lady that I mistreated for no reason, the music that I played that hurt her feeling, I hate my baby mama, I was wrong. When I look back over my life, I call myself stupid. I call myself a fool because I done something that I can't take back. I can't go back and fix it or rewind it to make it better. But all I can do is say I'm sorry and ask for forgiveness and move on. And that's the thing. If you tell somebody you're sorry and if you ask for forgiveness, show it. Those are action words. Show it. Don't act like you sorry for that moment and later on you back doing the same thing. No. People get mistreated for no reason. Nobody deserves to be mistreated. Nobody. Nobody. Not even you. You do not deserve to be mistreated. People, I hope this message get out to somebody who need to hear it. And I hope you enjoyed what I was saying. Have a blessed day. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and may God bless you.